Hi, Spontaneous Sparky here today. Thanks for joining me. One of the things I want to cover today is something that, there's a lot of thought about scarcity today, and people think there's not a lot of business out there, and that's what I mean when I say scarcity. And one of the things that I've found is there's plenty of business out there if you're willing to do things a little bit differently. It's just that it seems that most of us we take a long time to really make changes. We want to do things the way we're comfortable, the way we've always done them, the way they've worked in the past. It's just that today is so different. The landscape's so different today than it's ever been in the past that we really have to look at it differently. We have to do things differently. So, if your marketing is just really blasting a lot of content out there and isn't targeting certain specific points or isn't doing anything different to really engage people, then you can expect the same dismal results that you've had, over the last couple of years. So scarcity is not a reality. It's really just a change in the marketplace, and if you'll change your marketing tactics, you'll have much better results. And what I mean by that is, moving towards the social media, moving towards more email marketing, and not only that, but special offers. So, recently I saw an ad for a forklift dealership, and they were actually, this is the way they approached it. Rather than, a special financing or a March Madness or a lease to own, type of a situation like that, what they had put together was a, try before you buy. So, and they put it out there, and they said, hey, look, take this forklift home with you. Well, actually come in, fill out all the paperwork. We'll do all the getting you approved and everything, but we won't process your paperwork until you take it for a week and try it. And if you like it, then you can come back and we'll process your paperwork. Now, sure, you're going to have some people that take advantage of you, but you've got to get rid of that fear that folks will take advantage, because you might get 10 people come down out of your entire database to actually take you up on the trial because it's so unique. And some of those people, maybe one or two will take advantage and they'll use it and bring it back and have no intention. But you'll have a few that will actually have good intentions, and because they've already gotten used, they've already taken it back, they've used it, it's new, other people have seen it, there's some psychological commitments to it, plus they've already filled out the paperwork, and it's easy at that point to move that forward. So it's a different way to approach it, but it's kind of today's new landscape. So I want to share that thought with you as to why maybe business is slower. Think out of the box. Think about how you can engage people to take some action, no risk, and really at the end of the day, it really doesn't cost you all that much. So especially if you're running a rental fleet, it's something that you could maybe even send a rental fleet item home with them, a relatively new one, or in this case maybe even increase your fleet. So those are just some ideas I thought I'd share with you. Thanks for joining me today.